This is Shaun Sport in podcast form.
No Shawnee Mac today, but the insightful sports reporting rolls on. We are here for you.
Who just get in the way?
Well done to Naomi Fox,
Can I just say?
the younger Fox sister, who picked up a gold medal last night.
Siblings that dominate. So
know.
the only siblings to get gold in the same Olympic meet, which is amazing. Harry and I were watching it this morning, weren't we, Harry?
We certainly were.
And Harry realised something.
About the people on the podium for the kayak cross. Well, they're mostly models, aren't they?
So Harry and I realised
Very attractive people in that sport.
And I don't think guys know that girls in kayaks and canoes are hot as chips. And so we've figured out there's the modelling industry, which is all the hottest girls in the world.
So
and
that's
then
your
the
top
next
tier.
level is kayakers, and then the rest are filtered down to society.
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it?
So the hottest girl that we see in the streets, she's not the hottest girl unless she takes the streets to the kayak. And
Or
then
does kayaking make you hot?
I don't think you can genetically change your face kayaking
You never know.
to be
Maybe
hot.
just...
The gold medal adds a point.
Yeah, that's true.
You weren't looking. Oh, is that why you're looking in that area?
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's such a hectic sport, that kayak cross, isn't it?
that
The
is
way
using
they drop
every
in from a
part of
couple
your
of
body.
metres above the water.
That part
It's
looks
just-
fun.
I know, it's just so random though, because he's like going, wee, and it's like, oh God, now I've got to paddle.
The rest is a
It
lot.
is intense.
Yeah.
Deliberately submerging
Yes,
yourself and
having
doing
to
a
do-
barrel roll?
Yeah, having to do that roll in the
Why?
middle of it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's just like adding a degree of... Imagine if you were in the 100-metre sprint, they had to do a somersault halfway down the track.
Yeah.
So it was really, really gorgeous at the end because you can see Naomi, she couldn't believe that she did it. And so her mum and her sister jump in the water with her.
Yeah.
And that was just, it was a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
And what an amazing family.
I
And,
know.
And what a great prospect for these two girls going forward. I really hope that companies get behind them and,
Yeah.
you know, like, because
They're very bankable.
Because have we had famous kayakers? We've had the awesome foursome.
They were rowers.
Well, they were rowers,
Yes.
but I don't think we've
Well,
had.
Jess Fox has been
Yeah,
in
I know,
for,
but like
for so
before
long.
these
That's
two
right.
girls.
She's the one,
Yeah.
for the last, 10 years,
Yeah.
12 years. Incredible. The other thing about it is her dad was calling the whole thing.
Yeah,
Imagine
so
having to
great.
commentate on both of your daughters win a gold medal. What an
It's
incredible
amazing.
thing, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Hey, let's talk about the from the no shit files. The triathletes hospitalised
Oh,
after
I
swimming
know.
in the Seine in Paris.
In a totally predictable outcome. And this cost, like, Belgium had to withdraw their relay team
Yes.
because they had an athlete who was too sick to take part
Can
in
I
it.
say something that I said the other week? The mayor was the first
I know.
person to jump in that water.
And
We have
Hidalgo.
not seen her since. And I said proof of life. She dead. She dead. And they covered it up, and then all the athletes, they could be dead.
They reckon it's grim, like they are
Well,
really
well,
ill and having to be hospitalised. The Australian team, they took the precautionary antibiotics
Yes.
and all sorts. They had to pump their bodies full of
Natalie,
stuff just so they could go in this water.
We talked
There's
about
something
this.
wrong with this.
This was a cover-up.
I
This
know.
was a monumental cover-up. You know why I know that? We know that? Because they're dead.
What baffles my mind is that the sailing is being held in Marseille. Why not the things that require open water to swim in? Why wouldn't you do that there
Because
as
it'd
well?
be too dangerous with the boats, Natalie. Instead, they'd rather put you on a life support machine at the end.
Extraordinary. You shouldn't have to go on a drip after going in your triathlon.
I want to talk about a South Korean golfer right now who cried during the scoring of his final thing because he didn't get a medal. And the reason why he's crying is because if he doesn't score a medal in this meet or two other meets after this, he has to do his compulsory military service.
Well, if it was good enough for BTS, it's good enough for him.
BTS famously had to do it.
Yes.
Being BTS wasn't even
enough.
big enough.
But being a good golfer is.
If you bring your country honour, which is why I was confused about BTS, but if you bring your country honour in a meet of sports and stuff like this, then you will.
So it's running
get
out
a
of
free
time.
pass.
It's running out of time. So would a bronze medal have done it, or did it have to be gold? A bronze medal would have been enough.
You just have to
Spewing.
medal. You just
Spewing.
have to medal.
Well done. The gymnastics wrapped up last night too, and Simone Biles. She's
amazing.
incredible. She picked up a silver medal in the floor last night. The Brazilian girl, Andrade is how you say her name. She scored the gold. She is also an amazing talent. She's been up there and about the whole time.
Simone Biles, though, she fell during competition.
During the beam, she did, yeah. And in the floor, she did step out twice, which is probably what her routine, much harder than everybody else's. But because she stepped out of the thing twice on landing on her tumbling passes, she was scored down.
When we're thinking of where things came from, Think about the beam. Who first said, "Hey, let's get chicks on that and make them dance"?
I know, and do flips, and they like
let's get these girls on a fence, and make them do tricks.
I know, and the stuff they do now compared to like 20 or 30 years ago, they used to just kind of walk up and down on their tippy toes. Now they're doing full on hand-free flips and stuff, and you just go, how is that even possible? It's the width of one house brick, and that's the width you're talking about.
It is so impressive.
My foot is wider than that.
But it should never have even existed. I do believe a man came up with it. No one day I was sitting there looking at a wall and went, you know what would be better than that? A hot chick. What would make the wall better is a hot chick prancing up and down for us. That's what I reckon it was done.
Extraordinary.
Yeah. Anyway, great wrap-up of the Olympics there. I don't think Shaun would have been able to. Oh, sorry, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
Also
we
Snoop
need
Dogg.
to talk about Snoop Dogg. We've seen him pop up everywhere, right?
Well, mainly the dressage, because he dressed like a horse rider, which is even better.
He loves dressage. We've actually got the moment he discovered dressage. This was during the Tokyo Games. This was him and Kevin Hart. They were doing their correspondence, and this is him discovering, the horses dance, they put one leg sort of in front of the other and do that side step. This is them seeing that for the first time.
Horses, I like this. This is equestrian.
This is prancing.
They call this equestrian.
By the way, look at that horse.
Did you? Oh, the horse crip walking, cuz. You see that? On the set. That's gangsters of up. Hey! Oh, cuz. Oh, look at this, cuz.
Oh, come on, man.
This horse is off the chain. I gotta get this in video.
Oh,
This is the video.
Oh, my God.
Snoop said I gotta put the horse in the video.
It's off the chain.
Good
I
on
need that.
Horse crip walking is officially
Crip walking.
that's
NBC has got them over there. Got him over there covering the Olympics. He's getting paid $500,000 a day, and I can tell you right now, if that's the sort of stuff that he is producing, I want a live feed to that here.
He's also
So
just
funny.
fully embracing it. He's going
love
to the
it.
gymnastics. He's a massive supporter of Team USA. It's extraordinary.
Can I tell you?
The other supporter, just on this, Flavor Flav.
Yep.
He sponsors the American water polo team, and there was one of their field athletes, one of the throwing events. She posted that she couldn't pay her rent. He went, "I got you," and he's paying her rent.
It's amazing.
Flavor Flav.
I just want to go back to Snoop for a second.
Sport.
Snoop, this is what blows my mind, right? So he's over there in official capacity for NBC, and he's reporting at the Olympics. This is the pinnacle of sport. People forget he's a formerly convicted felon who used to deal drugs during his time with the Crips gang, and was once accused of murdering a rival gang member who was later acquitted for that. But
hanging out with his...
Look at him. He's at the equestrian.
With fellow jailbird Martha Stewart.
I'll tell you what, if you're listening from prison right now, there's hope.
Never give up.
I
don't
care what you
could
do.
be commentating dressage, which we know is your dream.
There you go.
Shaun Sport is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.